This applies to created superstars that have a manager, that have 2 titles, that participate in one-on-one normal matches. Any other combination will not work. It's likely a glitch, an oversight. Let's just get into it so I can show you how it works. We're going to do play. I'm going to talk a little bit about universe mode after. The rules apply to both, by the way. Head on over to options. Go to roster. Go to title management. Naturally, give yourself 2 titles, which is what I did here with my created superstar. We've got the NWO red title. And I have the United States Championship. Once you add those, you back out, go to home, select play. Maybe you want to make a cool thumbnail or something. One-on-one, normal. The ring type really doesn't matter. We're going to confirm. You see, because if you pick any other match, you can't add a manager. So the game is naturally going to do the same thing in universe mode. It's stupid, but it's the way that it is. So we're going to tab over and we're going to use our created superstar. And you're going to see that we have an option before confirming to add a manager. If it doesn't work with one, some people report it doesn't work with one, then add 2, add 3, do something. I'm just going to add 1. I'm just going to add John Cena because he's the first one that pops up. Plus, I really like John Cena. Okay, we're going to confirm that. We're going to face, let's say, Sami Zayn. Make sure entrances are on. At the bottom there. Title match does not need to be on. We're going to go ahead and start that. And in universe mode, when you're about to have a match, if you don't see your manager behind you, it means he's not going to come out. You're not going to get the double title entrance. It's just as simple as that. Some people just want to be able to see their superstar do this. And I get it. It looks cool. Regular superstars, you don't need to do any of this. They always have the double title. At least they do for me. So as you can see,
accompanied by John Cena from New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
now I wish there was a way to further customize which belt he's got strapped over his shoulder, which one he's holding, which title is the announcer going to call you as. But that's getting like really intricate. But at least here we have the double title entrances. I'm going to try and explain it for universe mode. I can't actually show you, unfortunately, because I've got 3 full universe modes, as I've said. But let's do this one. When you start a universe mode, maybe you want to edit yours, make sure that you are in classic mode. You can always switch to superstar mode after to play as your created superstar. And to do that, you want to go to My Universe. When you're done with classic mode, go to options and right here, current playstyle. And if you get attention, you can't change while the show's in progress, then just simulate the remainder of the couple of matches you've got. And then come back here and do it. So here, we want to go to Superstar. You want to go to your, again, your created Superstar. So I sort of kind of can show you. I just don't want to add them into the mix here too much. In case it does something funky. Go ahead and edit. And go to Main Manager. Level 1, 2, 3. I've tried them all, honestly. And it doesn't seem to make a difference whatsoever. You just go ahead and accept. Save all settings. We'll just do it for this one for myself. So that's a huge thing. Created superstar. You gotta have a manager, and if it doesn't work here, maybe add a second manager or a third one. Tinker around a little bit. okay? And then if you want to force yourself to have the 2 titles, well, I mean, you can just go to championships, right? And, you know, you would go ahead and, you know, pick a title here. And then it would ask you, who do you want that title to go to? And then you would select it. And then you would have that belt, okay? When you have your superstar mode on, or you pick your shows, actually, let's go to that. Let's just, I don't want to confuse you here. Remember, I told you this was going to be a little bit wonky. When you go to edit shows, I always do SmackDown and Raw. Whatever titles you want to see, make sure they're on the show or shows that you're actually participating in. So we're just going to do like Raw, for example. Okay? And then we'll go to edit championships and Money in the Bank. So in here, right? Let's say Cody Rhodes was your created superstar, or maybe we add him in here, okay? Just make sure that one of the titles or both titles are here. I say 1 or 2 because maybe you have one on Raw, one on SmackDown, whatever. If you're just on Raw, then make sure they're both here. If you want to split them and have one of your belts on Raw, one on SmackDown, then do this same thing here on SmackDown and make sure that your title is listed here. You can, as you can see with the prompt, you can remove the champion, you can click select, right? You can change the champion, put your superstar, your created superstar in, like make it your own, okay? And then when you go through the motions and you're actually playing a match, make sure you save, of course. Remember, 1-on-1 normal match. You have to do that. So for example, you would go here, start your show. Pretend that one of these is, okay? And let's say it's not a 1-on-1 normal match. Well, you can edit the match. And then confirm, right? You've Y on an Xbox or a triangle on a PlayStation. Just read the prompt there at the bottom. Go ahead and edit the match. Then you would customize the match, right? You make sure it's a 1-on-1 normal. You confirm that. You can also change the... what can you do? You can customize the participants. In the event that you go and... Actually, I can sort of do it here. How do I do this? I actually don't know how to do this. Well, he would be in here, because obviously you need to add him. I don't have him in here. Oh, there, created superstar. See, he's grayed out, so I can't add him. You just got to tab over there. But you would go ahead and select him. So let's say I pick, you know, Gunther, whatever, right? And then I would make sure that I have a manager that I can add. I can't add a manager here because I have it in this game. So he doesn't have a manager. Just, okay, bear with me. But you got to do a lot of fiddling around, and then once you do that, you confirm it. And that's it. And then when you have your match, if all goes well, you should have your double title entrance. I wanted to add, sorry, that the reason why when I chose Gunther, I didn't have the option to add a manager, even though it shows that he is Gunther's manager, is because if you look at him, he's actually not on the show. So make sure that your manager is actually like a part of the show. Otherwise, that's why they appear as grayed out, or you just can't select them to add them as a manager. It's a bit of a mess, I get it. Anyhow, if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.